Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to a movie review, or another movie trilogy review, something like that. Now, I'm going to review these movies, like, not explain too much about the plot, but basically my honest thoughts on them. And, just like with Captain America Winter Soldier, I rented the second film from the library, and I can't show the code, so I'm going to talk about the Iron Man trilogy, as you can see here. Where's the third one? Here. There's Iron Man, Iron Man 2, and Iron Man 3. Now, these movies I have not seen until, I think shortly after I saw Spider-Man Homecoming, or the year, like the first Iron Man I watched, I know, like, a year later, no, a year or two later, and, you know what this is. I don't have to explain, like, all the details. It's basically just the origin story on Iron Man, and, I'm sure a lot of people back then, like when this movie came out in 2018, a lot of people probably never heard of Iron Man, but thanks to this movie's success, everyone now knows who Iron Man is. Robert Downey Jr. is awesome as Tony Stark, and this one's got Jeff Bridges as, well, I think there's a twist with Jeff Bridges. I don't want to ruin it if you have not seen it. And it's definitely like a really awesome movie, and this one that definitely started, I believe, the MCU, but I might be wrong. But like, it started a whole like genre of superhero movies in Marvel, and it's definitely really awesome. Like the action's great. This is definitely my favorite out of the Iron Man movies. This is like my favorite. Really like this one a lot. And the second one I saw on Amazon Prime like last year. It's not on there anymore, but I rented this from the library. It took forever for the library that I go to almost every week. Like, they didn't have this at first, but then they got it, like, I don't know, before they fully opened back up, like, again, for the public. And, when I watched the second one, I was like, well, it's fine, I guess. Basically, it's just, somebody wants to make the same kind of suits as Tony Stark does, like the Iron Man suits and stuff. And, it's got appearance by Scarlett Johansson as, Black Widow, and, Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury, for a little bit. And there's just, like, one line I really love. Like, get out of the donut or something. Like, I forgot what, you know what I'm talking about. I thought that was kind of funny. It was Mickey Rourke, I think, is the villain. And, Sam Rockwell is also in this. When I first watched it on Amazon Prime, like I said, it was fine. When I watched it again, it's fine. It's fine compared to this next third one I watched today. It's kind of a different story. It's decent, but not as good as the first one. Now, the third one, I'm sure a lot of people, there's some people that liked it, and there's some people that don't like it. I kind of thought it was a mixed bag, but I forgot to say about the second one. The second one does have a lot of cool sequences. Like, both these films have a handful of cool action scenes. And who's in this third one? Ben Kingsley, Guy Pearce, Rebecca Hall, Robert Downey Jr. comes back as well. Like mainly the main cast from the first Iron Man comes back for the sequels. So, and this one was kind of like, there's some like intense scenes, some few emotionally intense scenes. Like, it's kind of like, I think, the most intense one, but it's definitely not the best. Like, I don't know, like there's some scenes that may be a little goofy, some scenes that might be like a little too hard to watch, like when you see Tony Stark having some anxiety attacks. I'm trying to pronounce that word right. And there's like this real intense scene with his home, and especially his work area where he makes all the suits and all that get blown up, and you know what I mean. And it's like one of those movies you can't say too much without spoiling. But I don't know, I think this was just, it was just alright, but it's just like a mixed bag. Like, it's not great, it's not horrible, it's just fine. Like, if I would rank the Iron Man movies, I would say Iron Man, first Iron Man is the best, probably rank them in the order they come out. This one's like second best, which is fine, and this one's like, I really don't know. I just think this was a bit weak. But these films are definitely like worth watching if you want to like seen them all, but if you wanted to watch one Iron Man movie, the first one I definitely recommend the most. So that's my review of the Iron Man trilogy. If you have seen any of these movies, let me know what you think of them and which one's your favorite or least favorite. So not another one of my favorite film trilogies. Usually the first one is the best. Same thing with Captain America. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.